agree with him or not.
On to others.
I think on the issue of appointments in Western Kenya, I'm happy the way Honorable Halwale has cooled my brother Otsotsi here.
Not yet. I'm still going to respond to his yet to speak.
I'm happy with the kind of, with the names that he has enumerated, and they are not few. They are quite a number, and I think there are also many others that I can talk about that Honorable Halwale here may not have mentioned. I know, for example, like now there's a brother of mine from Misihu who is going to be getting a very senior position again, and in fact is coming. is in the JICO. And the issue of permanent secretary or the principal secretaries, are you aware, Honorable Otsotsi, that these positions were one per county? You know, they were all picked from every county. There is no one single county in Kenya that did not benefit from the permanent or the principal secretaries.
Are you sure?
Of course, that is it. There is no one county.
I'll give you an answer.
Yeah, there is no one county in Kenya that did not benefit from that. In fact, they were done one per county. And then if there were to be any addition, it was either one or two additions. But generally, they came from all the counties. And if you look at even the way the government is also fashioning its development arrangements, is being done per county. Again, if you look at the mega dams that have been proposed for PPP, and they have been already put up for PPP engagement, they are all per county. If you go to your county, you'll get there's one mega dam which has been proposed. If you go to Nyeri County, there's one mega dam that has been proposed. And that is what is happening. And that is to tell you there's not government for a few people, it's government for everyone. And of course, the issue of Gachagua, again, is that if you look at the way he has been approaching this government, he has helped a lot to bring people who may not have been in the supporting side of government when we were doing elections and campaigns. If you look at the way he has had meetings with the Jubilee MPs and eventually delivering them to the president, and then they work together. If you look at, and these are Jubilee MPs who come from all over, and because very few people from Mount Kenya were elected on Jubilee platform. Then if you look at the Gusii leaders, the other day, they had a meeting with him. They have agreed on development projects. They have agreed on certain things, and he's going to deliver them, I'm sure, to the president sooner than later. So he's a gentleman, really, who is also working very hard to ensure that he's bringing cohesiveness, he's also bringing the country together. And on the issue of appointments for the CASs, maybe where I would want to disagree with my brother here is really about the issue of the young people. If I was given Kidero and Mariga, I would go for Mariga myself, because because you're also looking at freshness also, and people whom we can also tune and train on how to get into government and serve people in a certain. I would be really for younger generation, considering that just about 5 years ago, I was 33 years old. I was elected the Speaker of the County Assembly of Nyeri, a county assembly that was probably most stable in the country, and we were able to deliver a re-election of more than 60% of members of the county assembly in Nyeri County, the leading county on re-elections, by the way. We did not have any other county that had that number of MCAs being re-elected back. I mean, with that, I think I would go for the youthful leaders. Yeah. I have no problem with that. And for that reason, I still want to urge His Excellency the President, even in this list that has now come out, please go for youthful leaders. As much as we are looking at the politically experienced leaders, have them, yes, no problem, okay. But we must also go for those youthful leaders who may not have had so much experience, you know, in government before. And I think the women have been able to push their agenda rather well. They have been able to now get attention that they require. And I think so far now they are doing so well. I would go for youthful young men now also, because the boy child also need to be addressed here.
All right.
Yeah. So,
okay.
yeah.
So